Hey guys, welcome back. So if you're looking for something different to plant in your garden, look no further than Kiss Me Over the Garden Gate. And as you can see how it gets its name, these stately plants are over 7 feet tall, are covered in these trailing pink bouquet of flowers that are just absolutely buzzing with pollinators. Okay, so these plants were actually grown by Thomas Jefferson at Monticello back in the 1800s, but fell out of favor. Now they are native to China, so the name periscoria orientalis, I guess will give you the idea that it comes from the Orient or the China area. Now these are an annual, however they will self-seed themselves very easily, as this entire row right here of the plants I did not seed. They just came back up on their own from a plant that was here for several years. So I did kind of transplant a few just to kind of, this is the border of my actual garden fence in the background, you can see. So a lot of people may actually use this plant as a modified as a temporary hedge or a windbreak or just a privacy screening. These beautiful lush leaves and tropical looking appearance can be a little bit gangly if it's just by itself. However, planted in mass, all of them will grow together and you will be rewarded with literally hundreds of these clusters of pink flowers. And I mentioned that the pollinators just absolutely love these plants. They are on these all day long. Now, once this plant starts to bloom in roughly late June, maybe early July, depending where you live, it will produce flowers after flowers after flowers up into the first frost. Now, that being said, I mentioned they are annuals, however they will self-seed. So if you're trying to grow these seeds for the first time, they actually do need a nice cold stratification period. So you will need to stratify them for a month or so in the fridge. Tons of videos I've made about that, about how to cold stratify your seeds and the paper towel method in a little baggie in the refrigerator. So check those out if you're interested. But yeah, these things are about 7 feet tall. I have some that are almost 8 feet tall that are actually in the garden in much better soil, so they're definitely loving that. However, these are deer resistant. Now, I can't promise you that they're going to be deer resistant in your garden. I haven't really read anywhere that says they are absolutely deer resistant, as some things may or may not be. However, these are outside of my garden, okay? And the deer are back here all the time. They walk the perimeter of the garden, and these plants here have no damage on them whatsoever. So to me, it's a win-win. It is beneficial to all of the pollinators. The deer resist it, you know, and it's just going to come back year after year with very little effort, very little minimal involvement on your part. So yeah, give it a try, guys. If you've never grown this plant before, it's beautiful. The flowers don't really have a fragrance, so I can't really comment on the fragrance of the flower, but just the appearance alone is just amazing. Now they do come in a white, I believe, but the typical color you're going to get is this pinkish purple color. It is just amazing. Okay guys, so give it a shot. Plant some Kiss Me Over the Garden Gates, whether it be for privacy screening or literally put it next to a gate, to a fence. Let the trailing bouquet of flowers, you know, greet the other side, and just, I mean, just look. You can't really compare this to anything else. It is a totally unique flower. More than anything else, it is just an all-around beneficial plant in addition to your garden. So thanks for watching, guys, here at the hillside. Until next time, bye-bye.